In the previous episode, we talked about 122 playable characters for the Jump Force sequel. I know that's an outrageous number, trust me, I know, but I definitely can make it work. We're having 122 playable characters, 15 support-only characters. In this video, we're going to tackle the story, because the story plays a major role in these games for casual players. Some people haven't even finished the Jump Force story. Some people haven't even played the J-Star story. But for this story, we have to put an end to this whole Onyx Cube, Light Yagami, you as the director type of situation. Next.
ゲームスタートだ。エニグマ影。
Hey yo guys, your favorite Kage, Enigma Kage, bringing yet another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hope you stick around, watch a few of my videos, and hey, maybe you'll subscribe today. So check it. This portion of the video is part 2 of the series of developing the Jump Force sequel. Right now, we're going to be talking about the story. Don't know if it'll be a part 3. Like I said, I record as I go. If it gets too lengthy, I make it part 3. If not, then it'll be in this video. So the story is more important than some of you guys would give credit to. Let's be honest, J-Star's story was complete trash. Most of you don't even remember it. The Jump Force story was mediocre, but the issue wasn't the story, but rather how poorly it was developed during cutscenes. Those terrible cutscenes are the focal point to some of these big YouTubers that haven't even played Jump Force for even more than 5 hours. If the story dragged Jump Force into the mud, Spike Chunsoft has to tackle the sequel straight out of the gate. The story should focus on your CAC being the director, which is where Jump Force left off. Light Yagami has to play a role as well, because I honestly believe he should have played some role in the gameplay of Jump Force. The 3 original Jump Force characters can either return as unlockables similar to Xenoverse 2, or just ditch them entirely. If you haven't finished Jump Force, the story ends after defeating Prometheus, the former director. After beating him, there's a cutscene where Light Yagami gets the Onyx Cube, which can get him his Death Note back. However, the interesting part about Jump Force's DLC missions was that every character kept mentioning that there are more Venoms to fight and that there's a new evil coming. I don't know if Spike Chunsoft had plans to end the story in Season 3, but it got cut short due to the licensing or whatever. But giving them this dialogue made absolutely no sense. For the sake of the video, let's say Light Yagami is now building his own army to take over our universe. This is where you can insert new characters like Sensui, Yuhabaha, Momoshiki, Merrick, and so on. That opens the door to new heroes as well, and give us a chance to get more real-world locations added to the sequel. To make things end on a better note than Jump Force, we will have the director, your CAC, attempt to reverse the destruction that the Jump universe has caused, because if you actually pay attention, the world is pretty much screwed and the only survivors reside in the hub world. Finding ways to put the heroes back with the help of the big 3, Trunks and Goku, should be the plan. Whatever happens online PvP has absolutely nothing to do with the story mode. Therefore, this story is very well possible. The Jump Force story was about defeating the Venoms and recruiting Jump Stars to the J-Force. The Jump Force sequel should be about finishing the job and stopping Light Yagami, who has to become the god of the new world. The hub world is destroyed in the first scene. I will completely rip that world apart and force the heroes to relocate. All the desk kiosks will have Jump NPCs that also are support only characters. I think having characters like Soma running the item shop, etc. makes the game feel more like an anniversary game rather than a Xenoverse knockoff. This new force of evil will be led by the Kami of the New World, Light, and the main antagonists from the Jump series. Forcing the player to start over would allow the player to recreate their character with new body types. I personally would like to see the community earn their moves like the Xenoverse series, rather than just slapping on a bunch of broken skills to spam online. If you want to bring your CAC online, well, you better play the story and level them up. It gives PvE players more satisfaction, and have PvP players at least try the dang story. And to be honest guys, a good story can make and break some of these games. I'm one of the people that will go on record saying I do not buy fighting games for the story. I don't. But there's other people out there that do. Especially Mortal Kombat players can vouch for them that they will buy another Realm game just for the story, because quite frankly they'd be good. So I don't expect Spike Chunsoft to come out with some elaborate story. but it's so simple that it writ itself. You got Light Yagami, he's the main bad guy. You don't want to make him playable, fine. Have an original character, have him fuse the Onyx Cube in his body, him and Ryuk become some kind of new god. I mean, it can work out so many different ways, guys. I think they will definitely revisit Jump Force since that was the better successor than J-Star's, because J-Star's story was about, you know, the shadow people and all that stuff. The cliche Japanese stuff that you'd have the evil side of the people, and it was whack. So I think they should go revisit this story. You as a new director. Now, how will they be able to make a new character? I don't know. Maybe you can import the character from Jump Force. I think that's thinking too hard, but Xenoverse has done it before. Or it was something like your old character was the hero of the city from Xenoverse 1 into 2. Something like that. I think they should be able to either destroy the whole base, have you relocate, mess you up so they have to reconstruct you again, and somehow, you know, that's when you can create your character all over again. I think that will work out just fine. But anyway, guys, that's part 2 story. Part 3 will just be the features and gameplay. I will not go 4 parts, I promise you that. But I wanted to keep things short and sweet, and I hope you guys are enjoying your week. And as always, I'm Enigma, signing off. Peace, guys.